Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me here. This will be part 3 of this build series, amateur build series. This has been kind of fun so far. If you didn't see part 1, quick catch up. I found this model kit at a indoor flea market and marked 20 bucks, but got it for 10. Took the chance, thought it was completely disassembled, but I did see they had started like doing some paint work on it, which I'm completely we're gonna primer over this in this video. All the parts were there. Unfortunately, they had started, I say unfortunately, but they had started, a little fuzzy there, they had assembled this ball section of the forward hull and these two nacelles or engines, and there was some big gaps in there, so I've tried to clean all that up. Did some putty work on it in a few spots. I'm not going super crazy. I'm not going to go for a super smooth, everything perfect. I'm just trying to learn and enjoy this build, and now give this model kit that's been sitting in that box for who knows how long. Luckily they didn't just throw it out. They put everything back in the box, but give it some life. Using this perfect plastic putty by Deluxe Materials, I think it is. Yeah, Deluxe Materials. I think I got this off Amazon.com. Pretty easy to use. I think it's a water-based, pretty easy cleanup. It reminds me of, what's this remind me of? Like spackling or something you would put in sheet to cover up a hole in a sheetrock. So I don't know if those big tubes of the spackling is the same stuff as this. It might be. It might be. Post up if you know. This dries quickly without cracks, ultra smooth finish, fills deep cavities, takes paint easy. It's low odor. You really don't smell it. Yeah, water cleanup, easy to use even in awkward areas. Here's my mistake. I just like glob it in because I'm a savage, and then I try to smooth it out. Right here, because I don't ever read instructions, it does say apply with small spatula, smooth and allow to dry. I got to get a small spatula. Start putting it where I need it. So I might do a little light sanding in some of these areas if I globbed it up. But for the most part, I just puttied a few different areas. I'm going to clean that up. A little bit of light sanding in some areas, and we'll do primer. Okay, makeshift paint booth. I am going to get me a proper paint booth with because I've seen them on Amazon. They're not, I mean, about $100 or so. I got to figure out what size I want though, so I can set it up on the other table. That way it's next to the window for better ventilation. This is what we got for now. I think I'm gonna try the black primer on it. I did it on the base, and it is pretty black. I don't know if I'll paint the base a different color after that. My concern is going with the black primer. I want a lighter color scheme on this. Is that going to be an issue for me later? I guess we'll find out. So I need to get me some gray primer. I could use the Mr. Surfacer. This stuff I rattle can. I normally go outside and spray, and it's kind of cold out there. So yeah, let's try this. we are primed up. And I got it propped up in that little stick there. It's pretty well dry to touch. The black really, you know, if you're going for something that is going to show all the imperfections you might want to clean up, black does show everything. This model is about where I want it. It's not perfect. It's an amateur build because that's what I am. If these vids help you in any way, encourage you, I should say, to just, you know, start building your model kits you got sitting on the shelf. Then I've done my job, plus I just like hanging out with you guys. And anyway, I'll let this dry out. 12 hours, full cure, I believe. And it's the first time I'm using this primer. And figure out my paint scheme. Thanks for hanging out. And post up your comments down below. Boom. Black paint job would be kind of stealthy in space, right?